Hi everybody, welcome back to Planet Arizona Comics, where the temperature is not so hot anymore, which means the comics are definitely hotter. I had the windows open today and got so cold in here I had to close the windows and turn the heat on. It's not even 60 degrees right now and it's like almost 2 o'clock when I'm recording this video. So for Arizona, 60 degrees sounds nice to everyone. 60 degrees in Arizona is cold. So what I have for you guys today is a couple of mail calls, a couple of little pickups from the shop last week, and some new books from last week. Nothing earth-shattering on the pickups, but let's get with the mail calls. First up is JSA number 78. This is a nice Alex Ross Jay Garrick Flash cover. And because of this, I now have the entire Ross portrait covers to JSA, which runs into the Justice Society of America, which I've been showing a lot lately. So this is a great book for me to have. I have all the portrait covers for both series now. I've been on a nice Jenny Frison kick lately, and I picked up, I picked this up a couple weeks ago, but I can't remember if I showed it, so I'm going to show it again if I have. This is the Frison variant to An Unkindness of Ravens number 1. Here's a pickup. Hey, yeah, I got an AF-15. This is the reprint of Amazing Fantasy 15. This is the Spider-Man collectible series. I believe this was given out inside the New York Daily News, but I can't be sure. Anyway, it's not for resale. I think it was given out somewhere. I think it was New York Daily News or New York Times. Anyway, you see an AF-15 reprint that's under like $3-4, just pick it up. They had some crisis issues on the spinner rack, so I got a couple that I didn't have. I got 4 of them, 2 and 3 and 5. Look at Perez and his oh, you can make it, you don't lose any detail. He's amazing. And 10. 2 of these I had, didn't realize it, but for like $2 each. I'll give the 2 I have already to Matt, see if maybe I can give him an entire set one day. Getting into new books for the week. This was my favorite cover by far of the week. This is Batman The Adventures Continue number 6. This is a sneaky little spec book because this is the retelling of Death in the Family in Batman the Animated Series. So, could be a nice little minor key eventually. Great cover too. This is the Carrie Andrews cover B. Batman 102 First Full Ghostmaker cover B. The Avengers 57 Facsimile Edition. This is probably the closest I'm going to get to an Avengers 57 for a little while. Gotta save up a little bit. Who knows? It's always been on my radar. I've never had a copy of it, so I'm happy to have a facsimile, but eventually I'm going to get myself an original copy of this. Amazing Spider-Man 51 Last Rites. I like this cover, all the Spider family, I guess you can call it. Miles and Gwen, Silk, and Jessica Drew Spider-Woman, maybe, I'm not sure. Great cover for Miles Morales Spider-Man number 20. This is the Torrin Clark variant. Paid $6 for another copy of Venom 25. Well, they keep putting out late printings. I'll pick it up if I see it. So why not? Again, been on a Jenny Frison kick, so here's the Jenny Frison variant to Thor number 9. Web of Venom, Empire's End number 1. This was a pretty good story. I wasn't expecting much going into it, but this was good. I enjoyed this. Empire is coming to an end eventually. Speaking of coming to an end eventually, X-Men number 14, the 10 of Swords, part 12 of 22. We're past the halfway mark. Star Wars number 6, the action figure variant. I'm not big on these action figure variants, but knock on wood, when we get, hopefully we'll get cons back this coming summer. Good news for a vaccine today, fingers crossed. So when conventions come back, Billy D is usually down at the Tucson Comic Con. This is a good Billy D autograph candidate, so I decided to pick that one up instead of the regular cover A. Star Wars Adventures, Shadow of Vader's Castle. This is the one-shot. There was a Vader's Castle series before this. This is the one-shot from today, from last week. $8 cover. Didn't realize that until I got the final bill. And like, why is this? Oh, this is $8. Oh, thanks. Not a huge Peach Momoko fan, but she definitely has her fan base. This is the Momoko cover variant to Buffy the Vampire Slayer number 19. Given it's number 19 of a Buffy series, I don't expect it to have a huge print run, and this is the cover B. There's also I think a 110 incentive that's a black and white sketch. So I don't anticipate this having a huge print run. This could be somewhere in the 3,000 to 6,000 range. So I can't even check Comic-Con because they're not putting out numbers anymore. But I don't expect it to be a large print, so I decided to pick this up. One of my favorite covers of the week, Savage Dragon 252, the second print. Great Peanuts homage there. One of those books you see, you don't know why you pick it up. You don't expect to pick it up, but you get to the shop and you see a cover where a guy's getting the crap kicked out of him and he's smiling, and yeah, I'll pick it up. Not bad. And the last book of the week, the big book of the week, you could say, crossover number 1. Like I keep mentioning, I will pick up almost any blank variant that I see that's not a huge title like Spider-Man or Batman or X-Men or something like that. All right, let's do one last thing on the way out. Since I showed you the 78 that I got, I would be remiss if I didn't show off the run of Ross portrait covers from near end of the run of Jeff Johns' JSA run. So 73 is a great Shazam Ross cover. One of my favorite covers of this run, JSA 74, Hawkman, Hawkgirl. 75. 76. Great Alan Scott Green Lantern cover. That's gorgeous. You know about 78. And 79. 80. And the last one of the portrait runs, a nice undervalued Stargirl and Stars and Stripe cover. So with the popularity of her series and getting a second season, this could be a book that pops a little bit on the secondary market. Anyway, that's what I got for you. As always, thanks for stopping by. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're picking up. Let me know what you think I should be picking up. Again, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.